The Shu'arā, the poets, played an extremely important role in the Arabian Peninsula and amongst the Arabs. In fact, the Arabs, they were taught their morals and their ethics through the poets. They were given their news through the poets. They learned who to love and how to love through the poets. Who to hate and how to show their animosity through the poets. How to win wars through the poets. How to conduct their day-to-day lives through the poets. So, the poets were in fact the most important individuals within the Arabic world. They were highly revered, highly respected, highly honored, and they were indeed the wealthiest people amongst the Arabs. Those who did business were wealthy. Those who had caravans were wealthy. Those who did trades, they were wealthy. The kings, because you know almost every city on the Arabian Peninsula prior to Islam had a king. The kings were wealthy, but wealthier than them were the poets. And the poets, some of them, they had morals, they had ethics, they had akhlaq, they had standards. And some of them, no. They give you a better praise and a bigger praise in accordance to the paycheck. The bigger the pay, the more the gold, the more they were given lands or properties, then the better service they offered. So that is why they were constantly hired by people, businesses, to market their goods. A poet would market their goods. A poet would honor a king. A poet would honor a queen. A poet would tell us a story through his poetry. A poet would tell people who to hate and who to love. And people believed the poets. Whatever the poet said went. They were the form of entertainment, the source of information, the ones people listened to. Even though poets don't have that significant role in our life today, however, we find that human beings still carry the same methodology. Today, the television and the entertainment industry tells you when to go to war, how to go to war, who to love, who to hate, who to discriminate against. Everything that we know and we believe comes to us through the television. It is what dictates our morals and our ethical standards. Yes, don't look at the very small minority of people who end up reading books and who end up, for example, investigating within different sources of news. Those people who read further within the events, those people who will not discriminate against people because Fox News is telling them to do so, they are a very small minority. But the majority of people, if the news tells you today we have to be friends with this country, then we love them. Tomorrow they tell you, no, those people are terrorists, we don't like them, then we don't like them. If the TV tells you, for example, such and such act is immoral, then it becomes immoral. If, for example, smoking marijuana is illegal, it's illegal, it's not nice. But then the same people tell you years later that, no, it's allowed now, you can smoke, so it becomes something nice. Why are we judging people because they do drugs now? 3 years ago, you were locking people up for this drug. Now it's suddenly encouraged and it's a source of happiness and joy for everybody. So the media and entertainment has an extremely important and vital role in the lives of individuals. And that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to point to here. Surah al-Shu'arā. It says some of those shu'ara are only after money, only after entertaining people. They have no morals, they have no ethics, they lie.